our second series of the day as we go towards the Rift for Top Esports vs NIP.
Rookie, as we come on in, is in danger of falling down to Tien, who is looking for that kill. It's 1-0 right now to NIP. First blood looking like it went the way of Photic on the Ziggs. Looking like a much better look in than the other side as Mako looks for an all-in here down for Jackie Love, who is going to be forced away by a satchel charge. Mako continue to step on forwards, though, proving really problematic, but Jaw manages to body block a lot of Jackie's damage, and we've got ourselves some drafts that's probably worth talking about. Double AD carries on both sides, and then the double AP junglers.
So those that are just tuning in now or are just watching everything here, Aki's going to get himself a root onto top lane. We'll see whether it leads to anything. No, it doesn't. We had ourselves a bit of an overlap between the first and the second series. Luckily, BLG stomped Weibo so hard in that game 3 that it meant that we only missed the first 5 minutes in the draft of this game. So we're coming in late into the second venue here, NIP in Shenzhen. And in front of the home crowd. If they lose here today, I'm pretty sure they are going to
be working with. And again, if they can get towards a couple early dragons and the like, they'll be feeling pretty happy this game. They've got themselves very scary wombo combos again. The Zyra plus the Rakan, and then Culling and the Ziggs ult coming down on top, which should be pretty scary. But, you know, for Top Esports, you've got yourself the poke game between the Ezreal, the Rockets from Corki, the Nidalee Spears. If you can set up with the Ornn and the Leona in front, it'll be pretty scary for whoever gets CC'd in place.
So, this kind of... So when we talk about NIP, we talk very often about how hard it is for this team to draft. Shanji's maybe going to get shut down here. Has ult, has flash. Can he escape the Ornn ult? No, he can't. He pops that ult through that animation.
Oh, gets a huge amount of damage onto him. He's got himself a Dominus and a Dream. It's a decent Cold and Meek to buy some space, but... Flash on forward should surely see the death of Shanji, who's healing up pretty well. Gets a good W. That's not bad, but cannot finish what he started.
Not quite. Shanji on the Renekton, which he's done a lot of work with in the past, just overextends, and he's on the weak side, pushing out against Tien's Nidalee, which is one of those Nidalees which has the Nidalee pass. You have to be a certain level of player to play this champion, and Tien has matched that margin for Summer. He's done a lot of work here now in this early game to make sure that Shanji doesn't start to explode this gold lead quite as much as he could have done. 369 on the Ornn, which he's made a career out of.
Here come the double teleports. They all want to be here. Grubs going to be started up. It would be getting towards the 4/5 mark if they can just secure a couple more. That's the 4th. The rest of NIP looking to come and contest, but the Mega Inferno Bomb does nothing at all. It's just walked out from, and he's looking a little bit Safari-like at the minute. The turnaround's not bad. The Solar Flare lands, and Aki is eviscerated. Too much photosynthesis. Cream flashes over the wall. Rookie can't get a range for the auto as Cream responds in place. Rookie gets one back. He'll try and get some more damage as they do come on through. Rookie gets that double. Still alive, still doing well as the charge back ensures another kill. And actually, in the end, NIP, despite it looking dicey at the beginning of that fight, claim a few kills.
This is the thing which you wouldn't hear on the mainstream, because Lian was banned for 2 series for humping a plushie on his stream.
What?
So he is not available for NIP to play. Yeah, that's where you get that from the conversion this meta, because their players are not comfortable here. Now, I think maybe there is just this issue with NIP where the champions they want were really nerfed from Spring, or like the meta around it, because ADC mid laners are so powerful, and Rookie is a good AD mid player. I don't mind him on the Corki, I don't mind him on the Lucian, but I think just the team needs a different archetype, and they've really struggled. Whereas Top Esports, they have shown that versatility, they're happy playing whatever, and it means that the meta shift hasn't really impacted them much.
I'm just surprised Aki hasn't gone back towards things like the Sejuani, because that's what he was phenomenal at. Sejuani's perfectly meta right now. I assume it must be banned against them quite a lot or taken away, but
it's been first picked by them so much. Tien also played that as a team.
And that tells you quite a lot, really, that Aki doesn't have the Wukong, the Vise, the Sejuanis to consistently go towards in the same way, and it's been problematic. And Shanji's never getting rumbled.
They've been grayed out. And, right now it's not that. It is an even game, but one team has, you've got the double tiers, you've got the double tier spikes coming through there. 369, gonna get a teleport here. They go.
Rookie's in danger, still has a flash and a relentless pursuit to maybe get out to safety. Turns around on TM pretty heavily, but there is the searing charge, and Cream is there, and Rookie says, look, I'm dead to rights, I'll try and get something back, but it's not happening.
Oh yes, how could we forget that before the Cassante copy pasta, there was the Ornn one, who is the tank, mage, warrior, paladin, assassin, sorcerer, front line front to back, and the Ziggs ult doesn't immediately zone out a carry. I think Top Esports are very happy to walk over this game. Ziggs Herald charge comes through, which means that NIP do reclaim themselves a bit of gold.
Important that the gold is still pretty even. It's been a relatively even game on the whole. We'll see whether they can pull it out, as Shanji on this side lane has been almost able to escape a couple ganks and has almost set up a couple kills, but almost isn't good enough. And we've seen Renekton's that fall behind end up in tricky positions. 400 gold ahead of an On. This point of the game, especially as the upgrades happen as I speak about it, isn't what we like to see. Photic sat in the mid lane here. This will be a lot easier of a game to wave clear and be that artillery piece compared to the last game where it was just rough from Light, never really got to play the game. Aki and Shanji just hanging around, teleport into the jungle from Jackie Love, picks up a red buff, that's the reason he was there. It was a farm alarm TP, even if her Exile has been changed many years ago now.
Man, that was one of the worst versions of that ultimate. Cream.
So
It was meant to be the assassin. Nope, it is farming all the time. Cream stuck under the turret. He's left alone. Teleport's coming in. How quick did they get here?
Inferno Bomb is solid. They get the kill, but the turnaround looking pretty huge. The teleport's come flying on through. Aki is in danger. Call the forward goal. Could be across the Jackie Love, not quite here. But Aki falls. Turnaround ensures it is a 1 for 2 in favor of NIP. Jackie now in danger as Rookie decides to stand and deliver. A relentless pursuit gets him right into close combat with Jackie Love and will pull away for now. Health bar's low, nearly everywhere you look.
Yeah, World Championship teammates Jackie Love and Rookie trying to out DPS each other in that brief scuffle. Neither go down, but the IG carries walk away a little bit with bloodied lips.
Time frame and NIP a lot there. They now have a 1,000 odd gold lead. Second dragon being started up currently by Jackie Love as there are 1,001 traps and a ward by that banana bush just on the top edge of your screen. Dragon number 2 secures. Baron, though, on the other side, could be a slight threat because Meiko and 369 were very swift to walk up the river. Again, you are into a Zyra. You have got to be aware of that ability to rapidly start up the big purple worm. Especially with the second item now completed. This turret in mid lane should just fall as 369 tanks up the turret shots. Teleport behind into the Stranglethorns. Jorg gets to the back line with a double knock-up as well. Jackie dead to rights. They're going to do so much damage as 369 gets to charge away with the flash coming on down to the culling onto Mako. Solar Flare is jumped over by Rookie, who is just started on the gunslinger. Is looking like Stephen King's Dark Tower hero.
Rookie gets the damage done again, commits the flash this time, and now with 2 dead, NIP were just tentatively thinking about a Baron. They're not deciding anymore, though. They're going straight towards it. They have the Zyra. They can rush this out as quick as they want. Top Esports, they have themselves what? I mean, they don't even have a true shot barrage because he's dead. 369 will have to ult his way into something.
Be a dream. 369 looking to come on through. It's a decent call of the Forge God. Turnaround comes on through Baron. Still leashed. They're going right back on in. They burned so much of the combo. Shanji has the Sterax popped. Down to 2,000 HP. Cream kills off the Renekton. Big game hunting. That's the Baron down. True shot barrage across so many members of 369. Desperately low, but not dead somehow, some way. Photic gets the last auto. Mako looking for a Zenith Blade across the wall. It goes wide as Aki's still here. Trying to buy as much space as he can. And Rookie somewhere in the back end of that fight did fall. But NIP get Baron. NIP get a load of kills. And NIP are now the ones in control of the game.
Yeah, the NIP just about scrap their way.
Do we have a bishop?
Imagine if you had like an ordained
Chovy count?
Imagine if you had an ordained League of Legends player where they're just like midway through they start giving a sermon and all chat.
We don't have a queen, do we?
I mean, Shocks.
Shocks, well, yeah, of course. You know.
I think that one explains itself, so.
Well, there we go. Shanji farming up here. I was a bit worried about this Renekton in terms of like, oh my days, only 400 gold ahead of the Ornn. That could prove problematic, but now...
Oh, he's overpushed here.
Yeah, 369 could be in danger. True Shot Barrage chunks out Photic, but there comes the Mega Inferno Bomb. A lot of damage now coming on through, but the turnaround could be pretty scary. Photic flashes away from that Call of the Forge God coming careening towards his face. Cream down to 20% HP as well, though. Means it could be a little difficult to hold this tower in the way they were hoping.
That is a little snapshot of how the game could look in a few minutes if NIP don't accelerate this game or like, again, put Top Esports into a position where they can't rely on their front line. Ornn just took up, what, 3 ultimates or something like that throughout that whole play, and he still survived. He burns his flash, yes, but it is still a worthwhile trade. Doesn't die, and you can see how tanky this guy is going to be. Gets tanky with every item that he upgrades for his teammates as well. Something like 10% of his defensive stats. Rookie's very strong, but he's, if he had, a 2,000 gold lead instead of a 1,000 gold lead, and he had that rapid fire cannon, maybe that would be a difference because he'd be at his item a little earlier. And of course, with that gold lead on the Renekton, that means less and less as the game goes on, as Cream might just be able to show here.
Oh boy, Shanji in danger. We'll get a decent chunk here onto Cream. Call the Forge God comes across the Cream, goes over the wall. Teleport coming on in from Rookie. Looks for an Ardent Blaze. Teleport in response will be burned, as we sort of noted there, but keep their top laner alive.
Yeah, you can see that NIP, if they'd chosen to commit to that longer. I mean, Mako said Jackalope can follow up, he has no cleanse.
Oh boy, that's going to be so much damage. Rookie's going to die.
Jackalope takes down his World Championship mid lane teammate. The IG brothers have a bit of a civil war. Top Esports send their regards. Rookie, the ex mid laner of Top Esports as well, goes down. He is such an important player. Him dying, trying to play around that fog of war, might just lead to NIP giving up the Baron.
Teleport to save his top lane and then walk back to try and get towards the rest of his team. Dies on the way. And he has no teleport. He's going to be gone for 30 seconds. A 4v5 will be the dream. Aki has flash. Maybe he can get to the pit and steal this, but I don't know whether they're going to be wanting to burn it. Gets into the pit, still goes down. Stranglethorns afterwards is solid. It's a 5-man knockup, but there's no plants to be seen within there. Another member dies, and Top Esports right back in it.
Top Esports, they pull ahead, really. It's even in gold, but it's decorative. You're still scaling. You're still getting those items for Top Esports. And NIP, their mid laner, who for so long has been their sole carry in Rookie, is the person to make that mistake. This is the conversation about 2024 Rookie. Spring was a great split from him. I think he was the second best mid laner in the entirety of the LPL. But you look here into summer, and sometimes he just hasn't been able to pull off the magic which we know he can do throughout his history. He's just not the same level of player which sometimes could have done that 1v9. And sadly for him, that felt like the moment which he could have turned the game. Now the Baron buff's on. Now the scaling's come to fruition, and Rookie, he can only stand here and watch.
Looking to go on forward. The quickness was popped and they just walk away from it. And Top Esports, they have found the chink in the armor. They smell blood in the water. And they are circling here in the dark, dark seas. Dangerous indeed is this team when they get an edge in a game.
Yeah. Top Esports, so many items come through. Funny little thing which happened where Cream has upgraded the Muramana, Jackalope's upgraded the Triforce. They have a bit of a difference on opinion, or just didn't check their item slots.
Yeah, whatever first
I
slots.
was like, okay. Not really sure if Muramana's worth it. Just by calling off the play doesn't mean that people aren't suddenly in that bot side. Dragon's now started up. Rookie once again zeroed out. Jackalope making sure that Rookie cannot have a clean team fight. Rookie, who should be the person determining this game for NIP, has not been able to fight.
He could be in danger here. Gets a wall put down on him. Doesn't get to reset. They have to give up the dragon.
And that's not gonna, at least it's not going to be Som, certainly that sole point going over to Top Esports. But Rookie, he has not had a clean old game. Early game was great. The first couple of skirmishes, fantastic. Getting into the backline, getting into those carries, and showing that he had the damage. And suddenly Top Esports, they find themselves their tanky stats. Ornn is now unkillable. I think probably Mako's near enough unkillable now, or to the point where you have to spend so much time doing it and use so many resources for it that you've lost the fight anyway. This front to back is obnoxious as hell from Top Esports. NIP gonna get themselves a siege survival for now, but that is about it.
And there's a more of Malmortius now to be for Jackie on top of the Bloodthirster as well. He's not exactly an easy target to get a hold of the best of times.
Yeah, he is so tanky at this point. Of course, even the shield comes out of AD. Rookie gets stunned up.
That's a big chunk of the Cream, though. Will not fall down. The Stranglethorns is solid. Rookie's still alive. Gets alive. Crypt Blue healing comes on through. Top Esports dive to get Rookie, and it all goes wrong. They're going to try and fight out the rest of this one. There's a teleport available from Shanji if they want to look for it. TN, though, and Jackie still a threat. Photic not hit by the True Shot Barrage. The tower falls despite the mess of a dive.
So it ends up being a little bit too far from Top Esports, but they still get themselves the inhibitor turret. Jackalope's still alive too, so it's not really like NIP can like waltz around the map wherever they want. Top Esports can't go into the base to take those inhibitors, but those lanes are every item he can. Mako has an upgraded Warmogs, which means that he has 1,000,000 HP, 4,000 almost. Shanji, sadly for him, as the sole gold lead, is showcasing why gold leads are sometimes decorative. This Renekton at level 18 is just not valuable. Takes most of his HP, has the Shojin and Black Cleaver. It's good damage combo, but it is not what's going to keep you alive versus this combo. Top Esports, they do just stroll into the base, get themselves that second inhibitor down. They'll take another one. 1 minute 20 left on that top side, and the engage comes through.
The quickness isn't bad. They got a big old chunk. Turn on with the Stranglethorns is there, but the damage back is foul. Cream gets over the wall. The Corky Merchant delivers a wonderful deal for Top Esports, and NIP are ruining the day they decide to walk into his store. Absolute violence to be seen in NIP's Rift. They will fall apart here in their own base, and Top Esports surely get game one.
If the Shy is the god of carries and Zeus is the god of thunder, 369 is the god of peel. The Ornn wins the team fight at the base, and Top Esports made to stumble, but not to fall.
They just can't close it out. Rookie getting picked one time, it feels like turned everything around just
These were the best highlights from today's LPL matchup. Click that subscribe button faster than Ramus can say okay. See you on the next one.